Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ell Bee, and I'm gonna have to start opening my videos up by saying my name, because every time I hear someone say my name, they call me Elle Bee. So hey y'all, it's Elle Bee. Elle Bee. Anyways, tonight we're going to talk about Farrah Abraham. Even though she denied the fact that she had in fact been charged with battery, she was due in court for an arraignment where she pled not guilty. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight, you guys. And I'm getting my information from the Ashley's Reality Roundup. Got ahead of myself right there. Anyways, Farrah Abraham, she pled not guilty at her arraignment last Thursday to a charge of battery on a security officer. The charge was filed against her on June 2nd. Now, Farrah previously denied that she had even been charged, despite the fact that there were court records stating that she had in fact been charged, and also she was on the docket for the arraignment. Her attorney even said that there were no charges against her. Now, she later dropped that attorney, so maybe that's why. Now, the charges stem from Farrah's altercation that took place in LA back in January, in which she was held in a citizen's arrest by a security guard after she reportedly struck a member of the nightclub's security team. Farrah was arrested by LAPD. She was cited and released. The whole time, Farrah, she proclaimed her innocence per law. She didn't hit anyone. Farrah is due back in court on September 2nd for a pre-trial hearing. Now, Farrah did not attend this arraignment. I think her attorney showed up on her behalf and entered in the plea of not guilty. Farrah did make a statement saying that she was not going to go back to LA because she is scared, that she feels like she's not treated fairly in LA. Her safety is at risk in LA. So she wasn't going to show up to that arraignment. I do wonder, when they have the pre-trial hearing, if she will have to show up for that or if her attorney can just show up on her behalf. Speaking of attorney, Farrah's attorney, I think his name is Kaya, I don't know. Her attorney is vowing to exonerate Farrah and hold the nightclub Grandmaster's records responsible for using excessive force against Farrah, in which he says resulted in significant physical, emotional, and mental injuries. Now, her attorney put out a statement to In Touch Weekly that said, in due time, we will absolve her of any and all criminal liability. We will clear her arrest record and pursue civil damages to the max to deter future similar conduct on others. Which I do have to say, excessive force is used sometimes when it's not necessary. And when it's used, I do feel like those people should fight against that. Hire an attorney, make sure it's a good attorney, make sure it's not a dirty attorney that's gonna cave to the police department, but make sure it's an attorney that will fight for you. Because I think, I know just like anything, there's bad apples in everything, but as someone that excessive force was used on me, I have strong opinions about it. So anyone that has to deal with that type of situation, I absolutely believe that they should fight back against that. Now, to continue, it appears that the attorney that put out that statement on June 6th saying that Farrah did not have any pending charges against her, despite the fact that she did, Farrah, it seems, no longer is using that attorney. So it looks like Farrah may have fired that attorney, which kind of makes sense, because literally Farrah was going on social media saying, I haven't been charged with anything, because her attorney was saying Farrah hasn't been charged with anything, while anyone could call the LA Clerk of Court's office and find out that Farrah had been charged with battery. So yeah, Farrah's no longer using that attorney. Now, Farrah's new attorney stated that his law firm feels that Farrah was unlawfully arrested, in this case by security staff at Grandmaster's record, for an act that she did not commit. And this is what Farrah's attorney had to say. In addition to Farrah's unlawful arrest, video footage taken at the scene appears to indicate that their staff used excessive force in arresting her, causing significant physical and emotional and mental injuries. Negligent investigation and training by the security staff at Grandmaster's records led to this unjust arrest. Now, in this video, you can hear Farrah very loudly appearing to be under the influence of something. You can hear her, you can see her, she's being held down by a security guard. This security guard keeps asking Farrah, like, calm down. Stop trying to kick me. Stop trying to bite me. Stop trying to hit me. If I let you up, will you not hit me? Farrah, she continues to scream. She also keeps saying things like she's a JD law student. At one point she said, you know why people fight hard in jail? Sickos like you, harassers like you to a single mom, amen. And then she says, because the officer tells her to calm down, and she says, I've already been calm. I am already calm. I'm calmer than I'll ever be. I'm a JD law student. I will be more calm than anyone has ever been. It was pretty wild, you guys. I will link it in the description box below if you haven't watched the video, but it's really wild. Farrah's lawyer vows to hold Grandmaster's Records accountable for what happened to Farrah. In another statement that the attorney told In Touch Weekly, the attorney says this business will face civil and potentially criminal liabilities for their actions. A citizen's arrest is not without risk and dangers. Security staff clearly failed to exercise safety considerations when they decided to become heroes of the night. Now, her attorney did mention a penal code. That penal code that Farrah's attorney mentioned is a petition for a certificate of factual innocence. Basically, Farrah plans to ask the court to find that she did not commit the battery on the security guard, but Farrah will need to prove that she is factually innocent of that crime. If the judge finds that she is in fact innocent of battery, then her record will be cleared. Records pertaining to this incident will be sealed for 3 years and then destroyed, so it appears like this arrest never happened. So that's where we're at right now, you guys. She has another court date coming up. It is a pre-trial hearing that will be on September 2nd. Like I said, I'm not sure if she has to show up or her attorney can show up for that one. Either way, she's pled not guilty. At some point, the judge will rule on whether or not this will go to a trial, I'm imagining. But either way, I'm right there on it, you guys. Whatever comes up next, I'll make sure I let you guys know. I know that she's facing a fine, and I think it said like up to a year in jail if found guilty. But yeah, I'm going to keep up with it. If you guys want to keep up with what's happening with Farrah with this charge for battery against a police officer / security guard, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure your bell is set to all so you're notified of each time I upload a new video or go live. I am doing more live streams during the day. So if that's something you're interested in, like I said, make sure that bell is set to all. Also, you can follow me on my social media accounts because before I go live, I usually post on my Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook account that I'm gonna go live. So go check me out on my other social media accounts and give this video a thumbs up. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.